welcome back to Prepper Junkie. Today we're going to go over the Ruger LCP2 chambered in 380. So let's go ahead, unbox this, and I'll show you what you get. Comes with a pocket holster. This is actually a pretty good little pocket holster. We'll go over that in a little bit more detail. Comes with a gun lock. Comes with a changeable base plate to your mag. This is your magazine, holds 6 rounds. Currently has the pinky extension on here. And again, you know, it's made of aluminum. These are plentiful. You know, the LCP2 has been around for a few years. So magazines are definitely plentiful and they're not very expensive. So it comes with one mag and it comes with the LCP pistol. All right, and then it comes with your paperwork and all that kind of fun stuff. All right, so first things first. This is a tiny pistol. This is a pocket pistol. I have medium-sized hands and you can see just how small this gun is. So it is a pocket pistol, so you know, obviously designed to be carried concealed. It's supposed to be small. It's chambered in a smaller round, and so just understand what this gun is for as we go through the review, because there's some things you might be like, well, what about this and that? But pocket pistol, it's a point and shoot. It's not going to be for like going out to 100 yards or anything like that. I mean, you might be able to hit something obviously 100 yards, but that's not really what it's designed for. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and go over this. So it's pretty small. It's about 5 inches long. It's very thin. It's very narrow. It's a single stack mag, and the grip is small. So again, I have small hands, and you can see here at a squeeze. If I squeeze my fingers together, I can barely just get my pinky on the bottom there. So it is a very small grip. But again, it's a pocket pistol, right? So it's supposed to be small. So it's got the texturing all the way around with the Ruger logo. And it is marked Ruger in there. So we have the magazine release right here. It's a pretty small little mag release, like everything else on here, but it works just fine. It is an all polymer lower as well. It does not have an external safety on the outside here, but it does have a safety on the trigger right here. The little middle safety blade is here, so you have to depress that to be able to pull the trigger back. If you press just on either side, you will not be able to disengage that trigger. So your finger has to be on there to depress it. You'll also maybe be able to see right here, there's a little nub, and that's designed to stop the trigger from over traveling once you've obviously shot it. And so yeah, we'll go over the trigger in a little bit more detail in just a second. This little pin right here, that is your takedown pin. It's not the easiest gun in the world to take down, not the hardest thing ever either, but we'll go over that again in a second when we change the camera angle. Moving up to the slide here, we do have some really nice serrations on the front and back here for obviously racking the gun. Have the mag in, take that out, for racking the gun. And then we have the slide lock on this side right here. And you know, the slide lock is it's been smoothed out. There's no really rough edges. You know, it's designed not to snag on anything. So yeah, the slide's nice. The serrations are really nice and aggressive. I do like that. So on top of here, we have some sights, if you can call them that. They are black, integrated into the frame. You cannot change these sights out. They're not marked with white dots or anything like that. Again, this is literally up close and personal point and shoot pistol. This is what this is designed for. However, in saying that, I would probably add just a little dot of white paint on the end there, just if you do need to shoot, you know, and if you do get a chance to actually put those sights up, you want to be a little contrast on there just so you can pick up that front sight. And so I do own an LCP, not this one. This one's new. But the one I've had for years, and I do have a little bit of white dot on there. It's just a personal preference, but I think it just gives that a little bit of contrast to pick that front sight up if needed. So anyway, so yeah, sights integrated, cannot be changed. Just is what it is. But this is, as I said, a very, very cool little pocket pistol. Okay, let me put this on the table. We'll change the camera angle and we'll go over this in a little bit more detail. All right, so let's go over the trigger in just a little bit more detail here. As I said, it does have the safety on the trigger. So let's go ahead, take the mag out and rack it, and then we'll just go over how it feels. There's, as you can see right here, there's a lot of take up. Nice audible clean break. And let's do the reset. A little bit of let out, a little bit more. Reset's not super positive, but that break's really nice. Again, I know this is not a competition gun. I know this is obviously 100% self-defense, probably up close and personal. So as long as that trigger goes bang every time, I really don't care if it feels super smooth or not. I just want it to go bang every time, which this has done for me. Okay, now to take this gun down, there's a little trick to it. So if you, this is a takedown pin, you're gonna have to pull that out. If the slide is sitting just like this, you're not gonna be able to take it down. You're gonna have to push the slide back just a little bit, so like so, and then it starts to loosen there. You might be able to get your finger under there to take that out. If not, you might need to get a small flat-headed screwdriver or something like that just to get under, just to pop that pin up, just like so, which I'm not a huge fan of. You can see that damaging the slide over time. But anyway, there's your pin. It's not captive. Don't lose it. And then just pull your slide forward. So inside, you use your guide rod and spring. Look how tiny that is. And then speaking of tiny, look at the size of this barrel. Isn't that cool? All right, so fit and finish is excellent. You know, everything looks really good. Let me put that back in. And this is your standard kind of lower. I mean, a lot of these polymer striker fired look the same to me. So, okay, to put it back together, just go in reverse, put the barrel in, take your guide rod and spring. Okay, so take your lure and get your slide. Slide that back on like so, and then you're just gonna have to pull back just a little bit, just like we did before. And then you're gonna get your pin. You're gonna put that pin in. It's a little metal bar that might get in your way just slightly, so push it back a little further. And then get this all evened up, lined up, which I'm not, and push your pin through, and that is it, back together. Relatively simple. I wish this was a little easier to pull out, but not bad at all. Okay, let me change the camera angle one more time, and I'll be right back with you. All right, let's talk about pricing. You know, with the craziness going on, these used to be, before the craziness, these used to be about $275. They're anywhere from $3 to $350-ish right now. Still not a bad price. It's still a very good, reliable gun. Ruger's a good company. They don't state their warranty on their firearms, but from what I've read, and this is not me making a statement, just what I've read, that they will take care of you regardless if this has been handed down to 3-4 other people. If something breaks, they're typically very, very good. They're very customer loyal that way. So do I recommend it? Yeah, 110%. If you're looking for a pocket pistol, I do highly recommend the Ruger LCP2. I've been very happy with mine, and I think you would be happy with it too. All right, if you have any questions, any comments, please ask them below. I'll help you out if I can. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. It doesn't cost you a dime, but it greatly helps me out, and I really, really appreciate it. Link in the description to the LCP2. Just click on that if you want to purchase the firearm. And that's it. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.